Yeah, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Denali, aka Don Squally, back at you with another video. Sorry if this wind is kicking up here. So basically, I am working on the G35, and I'm gonna mock up a quick little intake. I picked up this kit on Kijiji for about 50 bucks. Ironically, the same kit that I used to make the Altimas custom intake. So basically, all that I'm needing out of this kit is this pipe here with our little vacuum connection right here, and we're gonna be able to custom cut this to the length that we need it. And it came with a few other things. I made a little intake for my buddy's 2.5 using one of these filters, so you can use it, but for me, I just need this pipe. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna cut a little section right here, put a chrome pipe in place of this sound baffle here. What I'm gonna do is come down here to the MAF sensor and make a straight cut here and put a intake right on here. Now a lot of you guys are saying, Dave, warm air intake, but this is what my plan is, to somehow custom fab this box, cut a hole in it, and have the intake sitting inside of it. Now if I got the end sticking out, it should just fit in there. I'll cut the bottom out and run a duct going to the front bumper. So that may be coming on a later video, but for the time being, what I'm gonna try to do is get this sound baffle out, get our chrome piece in there. This filter obviously needs to be clean, it's very dirty, but just for the time being, I'm gonna get it on there, see how it looks and sounds, and then in another video, custom fab this box, maybe make a little hole in there so that we have just you know, a couple inlets where the air's coming from. So I'm gonna put the camera down, start dismantling some of this stuff, so I guess stay tuned. Alrighty, so we got the sound baffler out, and this is what it looks like. As you can see, pretty nasty. I'm sure I could have just filled that hole in right there and made it nice and smooth, but nonetheless, we are working with what we have. So what I'm gonna do, I just wanted to take this apart first and make sure that I could actually get this done today with what I have. So it looks like I can. So what I'm gonna do is just basically make a couple of cuts here so that this pipe gets cut right about here where my thumb is, and then just up here by the throttle body. The only thing we got to save is this nipple, so that's going to be where our vacuum line connects into. I got a little extension here, exact same setup as I had on the Altima, so I'm confident that it's going to work. So we're going to go ahead, cut this pipe up, get that installed, and then we're going to go ahead and proceed with the air filter. I might just leave it on like this for now. Kind of mimics a Z-tube, but we're gonna see what happens. So stay tuned, and I'll be back with the end of it. Alrighty, so we got our piping cut with a hacksaw. I used a little bit of sandpaper to just sand off those burrs there, so that's gonna fit perfectly. In between that spot right there, we'll get our vac line all connected and everything. So now what I gotta focus on, taking out this stock intake box, which I believe is just one screw right there. I'm gonna undo the MAF from here and then just do a straight cut with my hacksaw. Make sure you take out your MAF, you don't want to screw that up. And for starters, gonna put the cone filter on, gonna take this box inside the house and find some way to get this K&N filter inside here so that we're blocking out all that heat from the engine, still using our ram air. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. So stock air box is off. This is what we have to work with. We're gonna play with that a little later on inside, but I cut off the flange for the MAF adapter. So basically what we're gonna do is just connect that to our pipe there, and you're gonna have a perfect you know, little area for your filter to go on. So I'm gonna go ahead, put all this back together, show you guys what I'm talking about, and see how she sounds, man. Alrighty, so as you guys can see, I've got our chrome pipe connected up here with our vac lines all secured in at the bottom. As you can see, we have an open hole here in which our adapter here is gonna, you know, connect perfectly. So the plan is, for now, you know, it's still cold here in Toronto, still wintertime. We're gonna take that inside, work on it. For the time being, I'm not even gonna run this K&N. I'm gonna take it inside the house, clean it tonight, and put that on in a few days once I get this air box figured out. for the time being, you know, I wouldn't recommend, if you're getting a cheap kit like this, running these filters. However, I'm only going to run it for a couple days till I get my K&N clean. So, you know, for 50 bucks, I guess it's a good little spare filter for when I'm cleaning my good one. So yeah, I'm going to stick this on. Actually, no, I'm going to put the K&N on right now. Fire it up. Probably zip tie. Run a couple zip ties here. Just to keep everything up off of these hoses. I don't know what that is. I think air conditioning or cooling or something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna zip tie everything up for the time being. Once I get everything solidified in here, I'm gonna probably fab up a little bracket that bolts on here, connects there, keeps everything just away from the motor as much as possible. But I'm gonna finish putting this back together with the K&N, the dirty filter, for the time being, and let's go for a little drive, man. That's what she looks like, all bolted up. Obviously, filter needs a good cleaning, as well as the whole engine bay. But I'm just too anxious, man. I want to go for a test drive, so let's get in it. Alrighty, so for all of you guys who saw my video, how to make an Altima sound like a G35, I was pretty clear that an intake made a big difference. So we're gonna see how it helped my G35, and yeah, let's go for a little bit of a drive. All right, so right off the bat, I'm still in warm-up mode here. I'm noticing a lot of burble, just cruising around in second gear here, at like 3 grand. Noticing a lot more burble from the exhaust. Can hear a nice little whistle. Let's get open here, shall we? Woo! Thing is sounding nice, I must say. Let's keep her on the main road here. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed with the you know, the sound. I know that these intakes are pretty restrictive. Whereas this one sounds a little bit deeper. To be honest, I gotta say the G35 intake with the big open hole in the front, I gotta say, really doesn't sound a whole lot different, but I figured once I get that heat shield on there, we should have the best of both worlds, you know, sound and, you know, performance and stuff like that. So I'm thinking we are gonna put an end to this video. I gotta get back to my crib. I got my buddies coming down from Orangeville, and then it's my dad's birthday. So Dad, if you're watching this, I know you do watch my videos. Big shout outs to you. Happy birthday. Now I gotta say, this thing definitely definitely gets into the higher RPMs a lot quicker with that intake. But next up is you know, upgraded clutch and coilovers. So with that being said, I guess we are going to put an end to this video. If you guys enjoyed or found it helpful, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. If you guys want to see more, don't forget to click subscribe. So with that being said, I'm your boy Denali, aka Don Squally, and I just want to say thank y'all for watching, and we're going to catch y'all at the next one, man. Peace.